Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer has shot into the national spotlight with her handling of the coronavirus.
COVID-19 does not respect party line or state line.
Whether this response is revered or despised depends on who you ask. While heralded by some for her restrictive orders in an attempt to slow the spread of the virus, others say the measures have gone too far and, in particular, affected their ability to work.
It's time to open up. The sick are being taken care of. If you're sick, stay home and in your house. The ones that can work need to work.
Michigan has over 44,000 confirmed cases as of early May, but Whitmer's handling of the outbreak is best understood by going back to March. The governor enacted an executive order telling Michiganders to only leave their homes for groceries, medicine, and other essentials, while banning public and private gatherings that expanded outside of a household. Measures similar to this were adopted in the majority of states throughout March.
We will all have to make significant sacrifices. By taking this action, we protect our public health and ultimately the hardship on our economy.
April 9th brought restrictions to the number of people allowed in Michigan stores that have remained open. On April 27th, Whitmer said businesses would slowly begin to open.
In the coming weeks, we will continue re-engaging sectors of our economy and putting more Michiganders back to work.
But protests came amid the updates. This came to a head on April 30th, when armed protesters rallied at Michigan's Capitol building while lawmakers considered extending Whitmer's executive order protections.
How did they come up with this number of 6 feet? I think they just pulled it out of their rear ends.
Yesterday's scene at the Capitol was disturbing, to be quite honest. Swastikas and Confederate flags, nooses, and automatic rifles do not represent who we are as Michiganders. I know that people are itching to get back to work, and I get it, and I respect it, and it's okay to feel that way. There's nothing that I want more than to just flip a switch and return to normal.
Ultimately, Whitmer signed a new executive order that extends through May 28th. Throughout all of this, she's caught the eye of presumed Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden as a potential running mate pick. She's also attracted the ire of President Trump.
Don't call the woman in Michigan. Well, it doesn't make any difference what happens. Michigan, all she does is she has no idea what's going on, and all she does is say, oh, it's the federal government's fault. And we've taken such great care of Michigan.
The dilemma Whitmer faces is a microcosm of a question all state leadership is facing. When is it safe to begin reopening? And when is too soon, posing a public health risk? Each state has a different timeline and a different approach. Whitmer has erred on the side of caution.
The most important thing that anyone with a platform can do is to try to use that platform to tell people we're going to get through this. And we will re-engage our economy when it's safe.